Let me begin with a story. William Carey, who is called the father of modern missions, a Protestant missionary, served the Lord in India for many years. He gradually became very concerned about the attitude of his son, Felix. The young man had promised to become a missionary, but he retracted on his vows when he was appointed ambassador to Myanmar, the former Burma, by the Queen of England. Carey wrote to his friends asking prayer for his son, Felix, with these words. Ito yung prayer ni William Carey. Pray for Felix. He has degenerated into an ambassador of the British government when he should be serving the King of Kings. Ambassador na. But the father, yung tatay niya, sabi, nag-degenerate ang anak ko. Dapat ang pinaglilingkuran niya ay ang hari ng mga hari. Pwede ba rin ba nating sabihin na yung mga apostles ni Jesus Christ at one point ay nagde-degenerate? Here in the gospel for today, when Jesus and his disciples were about to go to Jerusalem, anong meron? That is why it was described that the Gospel of Mark follows two journeys of Jesus: the journey to Galilee and the journey to Jerusalem. And when they were on their way, he once again reiterated what will happen in Jerusalem. Anong mangyayari sa Jerusalem? He will be handed over to the chief priests and the scribes, and they will condemn him to death. Ito siguro yung nagpakabog sa dibdib ng mga apostles. We have followed Jesus for 3 years. They have given up everything. Ito si James and John, if you remember, in the first part of Mark, together with Peter and Andrew, they were called by Jesus. They were fishermen. They left their boats, they left their nets, they left their father Zebedee and followed Jesus. And what awaits them sa kanilang mga puso is a kingdom where Jesus is the King. But true with other disciples, hindi pa malinaw sa kanila o lubusang malinaw what will be the end of this following of Jesus, of this journey with Jesus. And that is why they expressed their desire. Pwede natin sabihin, napaka-ambisyoso naman ng dalawa. Siguro nag-build up yon sa kanilang mga sarili. The privilege, what they have seen in the early part of that journey. The Jesus who was a miracle worker. The Jesus who was famous. The Jesus who was powerful. But at the same time, Jesus was also telling them that his true power is by giving his life as a ransom for many. Yung kanilang intention ay, sa English sabi na, they're clouded by their desires, by their ambition. Ito yung sinasabi na, the ambition rather than the mission took over. I could have preaching in front of seminarians and priests and religious and other. But of course, all of us are followers of Jesus. All of us are missionaries of Jesus. And so by listening to Jesus, let us purify our intentions of following Him, of serving others. Nag-spring up yan ngayon di ba? That many people wanted to serve God through the people in the midst of crisis, in the midst of pandemic. Others will say na, ay, ang galing naman. But of course, minsan hindi natin maalis sa ating sarili na ano ba talaga ang motibo ng isang tao pagdating sa pagtulong sa kapwa. And here, Jesus gave us an idea of greatness when He said that whoever wishes to be great among you will be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you will be the slave of all. Telling us that let us not be afraid of serving. Let us not be afraid of being lowly in the eyes of others. Lalo na nga kung ang mga ginagawa natin ay yung mga konti ang pumipili na gawin. Konti ang may gustong paraan ng paglilingkod natin sa Panginoon. And to end my sharing, let me read to you a line of an old Christian hymn that says, "What may be my future lot, high or low, concerns me not. This doth set my heart at rest. What my God appoints is best." And so let us desire kung anong gusto ng Diyos para sa atin. At ako'y naniniwala that kung ano man ang kalalagyan natin, because we are faithful to His calling, will be the best for us, especially if it is serving Jesus through others. Amen.